Hollow Knight Silksong is the highly anticipated sequel to the indie hit Hollow Knight. Players will control Hornet, a key character from the original game, as she explores the kingdom of Farloom, which is haunted by Silk and Song. The game introduces new platforming mechanics, making Hornet's movements more acrobatic than those of the original protagonist. Players can expect more than 165 new enemies, multiple boss fights, and over 100 checkpoints spread across a beautifully handcrafted two-dimensional world. Deadlock is an upcoming hero shooter and MOBA hybrid developed by Valve. The game blends the strategic elements of MOBA games with the fast-paced action of shooters, featuring 6 versus 6 combat where players work to protect their patron while attempting to destroy the enemy's patron. Set in a twisted, 1930s-inspired New York, Deadlock offers a large roster of heroes with different skills, allowing for varied playstyles, from snipers to crowd control specialists.
Upgrade my powers. There's not gonna be a damn thing they can do about this. This will make the fires burn brighter.
Stalker. Too Heart of Chernobyl is the long-awaited sequel in the Stalker series. Set in the post-apocalyptic Chernobyl exclusion zone, the game offers players a massive, seamless open world covering over 60 square kilometers, filled with dynamic survival challenges, anomalies, and mutants. The game blends survival mechanics with immersive first-person shooter elements, and players will need to manage resources like hunger, sleep, and radiation exposure while navigating the dangers of the zone.
Jesus.
This is the dark side of the zone. But there's another. The shining side. It's here all around us, but we cannot see it. I wonder what's out there. Eternal spring? The Klondike of artifacts? A new home? Or our heart's desires? We want the Shining Zone to...
Operation Lovecraft Fallen Doll is an erotic roguelite tactical game developed by Project Helios, inspired by the Cthulhu mythos. The game combines deck building and squad tactics with explicit adult content and supports both VR and desktop modes. Players command glamorous investigators as they face off against cultists and eldritch horrors in a dark and twisted universe. Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is the long-awaited sequel to the cult classic RPG. The game takes place in the dark and atmospheric underworld of Seattle, where players, as an elder vampire, navigate complex political tensions between vampire clans while hunting for blood and surviving in secret. The game features immersive RPG mechanics, where players can choose from different vampire clans, each offering unique abilities and playstyles. Monster Hunter Wilds is the next major installment in Capcom's popular Monster Hunter series. The game introduces a new open-world environment where players can hunt new monsters, including the flagship creature, Arkveld, the White Wraith. The game emphasizes environmental interaction with dynamic weather and terrain affecting how hunts unfold. Players will also enjoy enhanced combat mechanics and new mounts to explore the vast, diverse landscapes. Arena Breakout Infinite is an immersive tactical extraction FPS that pits players in a high-stakes environment where survival is key. The game offers strategic warfare, where teams drop into an open-world war zone and must extract with valuable loot while fending off other players and AI enemies. With over 500 gun attachments and detailed weapon customization options, the game delivers a highly realistic shooting experience. Carlson is a fast-paced first-person shooter developed by YouTuber Danny Deverson. It blends FPS mechanics with parkour and slow-motion effects, set in a futuristic research facility where the main goal is to collect milk while battling enemies and navigating challenging environments. The game has both single-player and multiplayer modes, along with a map editor for creating custom levels. The unique combination of humor, parkour, and action has made it one of the most anticipated indie games on Steam. Paralives is an upcoming life simulation game often compared to The Sims. It offers players an open-world environment where they can create and control parafolk characters, build homes with extensive customization options, and manage their characters' lives in great detail. The game features a unique character creator, Paramaker, that allows deep personalization of appearance, personality, and traits. Players will also enjoy the ability to customize homes with intricate tools, including curved walls and stacking objects. Marvel Rivals is an upcoming 6 versus 6 team-based superhero shooter developed by NetEase Games. The game brings iconic Marvel characters together, such as Captain America, Black Panther, and Spider-Man, allowing players to combine their powers to trigger unique team-up abilities in destructible, ever-changing battlefields. The gameplay promises fast-paced action with a strategic element where players can combine different superhero abilities to invent new tactics on the fly.
Not so fast!
Your battle's over. do this all day.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is the latest installment in the Budokai Tenkaichi series, marking its return after 15 years. The game features intense 3D battles with iconic characters from the Dragon Ball universe, offering dynamic environments that react to the characters' powerful abilities. Players can experience fast-paced combat, a variety of special moves, transformations, and a deep roster of characters including Goku, Vegeta, Broly, and Gogeta. Rooted is a post-apocalyptic survival game set in the year 2010, where humanity has been devastated by bacteriological warfare. Players must navigate the remnants of civilization, scavenging for resources, building camps, and crafting tools to survive. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the game offers both solo and cooperative multiplayer modes, allowing players to explore its dynamic open world with friends. Light Survival is an upcoming medieval action horror game that combines elements of survival and co-op gameplay. Set in a brutal world ravaged by a plague known as the Blight, the game pits up to 4 players against monstrous enemies and rival humans in a decaying, war-torn land. The game offers directional combat, a wide variety of weapons and armor, and roguelike elements where players must balance risk and reward, choosing to either escape with their loot or push deeper into danger.
Stop warming your balls and get over it.
Unrecord is an upcoming first-person shooter that offers a unique, hyper-realistic experience from the perspective of a police officer's body camera. The game combines tactical shooting with a narrative-driven detective story where players investigate complex criminal cases and confront a diverse array of characters. The realistic body cam visuals, which stirred controversy for their lifelike appearance, aim to immerse players fully into the game's tense and morally challenging scenarios. Ark 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to Ark Survival Evolved. Set on a new alien planet, The game continues the story from the final DLC of the original Ark series, featuring Santiago as the protagonist. The game emphasizes a more intense survival experience, introducing new mechanics such as third-person only gameplay and Souls-like melee combat, which includes dodging, blocking, and executing combos.
World, we can.
It's time to go.